Good evening, it's Jeanette, the Sunnyland Seller. I'm on vacation this week from work, woohoo! So tonight I went out with my husband for a date night. We went out for dinner and went to a swanky bar in Peoria Heights, Illinois, and had some cocktails. And when you're a reseller, it's like you're kind of on call. You've got get some sales and you've got to get them shipped out. And especially with the holiday coming up, I want to make sure I get those shipped out tomorrow. So I sold 2 Harley shirts and a trucker style hat. So I'm going to get those pulled and packaged up and ready to go. And this week when I'm off work, I'm planning to get my basement more organized, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I will focus on making some more YouTube videos for you all. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. According to my inventory list, the trucker style hat is in box W, so I'm going to get that pulled out right now. And here's that hat. I got this hat a few weeks ago on the Springfield Road sale. It's the video that I made where I went to the 56 sales in a day. I think I paid a couple bucks for it and I sold it for 20 on Facebook Marketplace. And here are the 2 Harley shirts that I just sold tonight. I paid $5 each for these and sold each of them for, well, one of them I sold for $15 and the other one I sold for $16. So as part of niching down, however you want to say it, I am taking all of this glass that I got for free at that 60 Years of Treasure sale to the flea market with me this month, the last Sunday of the month. And I'm going to put everything on the table for $1 each to clear out this inventory so that I'm not as stressed out about it and unorganized. I hate being unorganized. So my mom's over here helping me wrap glass, and we've already filled up 1 tote, and we still have this box, and some other stuff left to go. Okay, I'm down in the basement again, thinking, trying to come up with ways to gain maximum space for storage of my inventory. Oh my goodness. Well, if you look at that back wall, I think I'm losing out on a lot of space back there. I have my inventory over here right now on a short wall, so I'm thinking if I move it to this back wall, which is wider, longer, widthwise, that I can add more boxes, and then I can get all this stuff off the table into boxes and categorize, put away, and make this a nicer, more organized space. What do you guys think? Do you have any other suggestions? I like having the 2 tables, one for when stuff is coming in for me to list, and then the other one is when I'm showing inventory that I purchased when I'm making videos. I don't know if I'm going to have room for 2 tables down here. And I do live in a very tiny house, but my husband says a tiny house means tiny bills, and I don't disagree with that. I do have my little staging area over here, and the reason why I have it here is because I have this metal up here that I hang my clothes, so I kind of like having this here. And the other half of this room I have to share with my husband. We have a futon down here for if we have guests stay over from the band that he's in. That happens occasionally. So we'll see what I can come up with. I might have to purchase some metal shelving units from Menards, and maybe that's a project I can work on next week while I'm on vacation from work. So far I moved this table over here like an L shape by the table where I take pictures. I'm thinking this can be my intake inventory and then store my boxes underneath. And I'm going to clear out this area to move these boxes over here on this wall. I hear my husband upstairs. He just got home from work, so I can't wait to get his reaction when he walks down here and sees the big mess I'm making.
What's going on down here?
I'm reorganizing, revamping.
Oh.
Here's my plan. Tell me what you think of this. So I'm moving all of my banker's boxes from this wall over to this wall because this is the longer wall, and then I'll have more storage space.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Seems like a good idea.
Anyway, I think I'm going to take these banker's boxes off the flimsy white shelves that I have because they're too heavy and they're going to just bow the shelves. I really want to get some sturdy metal shelving units, but they're pretty expensive. So over time I hope to get some of those. I've invested a lot into my reselling venture this year with a GoPro camera and some editing software and some other things. So maybe next year I'll get some of those metal shelving units, or maybe I'll ask for that for Christmas. Alright, well this is as far as I got tonight. I'm tuckered out. It's after dinner. Time to relax a little bit. But actually I have to go to Walmart first and get some more totes so I can store some more stuff in totes. And I need them for the flea market next month. So I think I made some pretty good progress. I like the setup. It seems more spacious and open. But I still have a long way to go with all of this inventory on the tables. I know what I'll be doing this winter, put it that way. Hello, it's Jeanette, the Sunnyland Seller. It's Sunday, it's the last day of my vacation, which actually turned into a staycation. I didn't really go anywhere. I stayed home and I tried to get more organized and focused on my reseller stuff. I worked on an organizational system for my inventory for my banker's boxes. I know earlier I had mentioned getting the metal shelving units, but instead I decided to go with some heavy-duty plastic ones because they were $39 each compared to $100 each. So I got 4 of those at Menards and I had an 11% rebate. I spent $170 on those total, and I'll mail in that 11% rebate on those. So yeah, I'm getting those set up tonight, and all of my banker's boxes will be organized on the shelves instead of stacked on top of each other. So I had to move all of the boxes to get to box Z, for example, which was a pain. Now I can just easily access them. And this winter I'm going to be listing, and I'm going to do a video series called the 12 Weeks of Listing, where I go through my banker's boxes A to Z to make sure that I have all of my inventory listed, which I can tell you right now I know that it is not. So I hope that you will join me on that journey to see what is inside my banker's boxes and to go through each one, and we'll get that stuff listed hopefully. My GoPro just turned off on me again. I love when that happens. I heard there's a new GoPro 11 coming out. I wonder if it will be better than the 10. Maybe, hopefully, it will have all these glitches worked out in the new model. Anyway, I was saying that I'm not sure if I will be able to get all of my 26 boxes listed in 12 weeks, but I'm going to try my very best to do that. So thank you so much. I can't put the last shelf up because of that pipe. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And here's the last piece of this puzzle. Letter Z. Whew. I am hot. Here is the final product from A to Z. Unfortunately, I could not put my last shelf up there because of the metal pipe, but it still works. I can put other stuff on the lower shelves. And I put all of my shoe boxes on the top shelves. And then I can probably stick some skinny things on the sides here. I still have room, like this tripod right here. So I'll just have to find some things that fit in those spaces because I want to use all of my space. So thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. Please consider liking and subscribing if you so desire. Tomorrow it's back to work, so I will talk to you soon. I'm going to go join my mom upstairs and work on a puzzle.